So we meet again. Looks like this is probably gonna be the last little 30-minute section before the, the 3-hour cutoff. I think they said it was 3 hours. I can't remember. And I've been thinking a lot about this game. Let's see. Oh my god. Journal. Alright. Actually, we don't need the journal, we need the world map. We need to find out where we're gonna go next. Ripple Tide. It looks like they were gonna want... So right now, so that's level... Hang on. So that's level 7. All the new people to meet look like they are level... Wow, ouch. Oh, for my chapter 2. Looks like all the next people I need to meet are like level 7. And right now, yeah, we're about level 7, so should be alright to do. Oh yeah, and how do we get to the north? There's enough cobblestone, so I guess we just continue on this path. But yeah, like, definitely one thing I'm kind of...
It's a good day for battle.
I am ready.
One thing I'm definitely feeling about this game is that it's just... I don't think I'm gonna keep playing it after this. I think it's neat. Don't get me wrong. It's a really cool looking game, a good concept.
I am ready.
I just am not sure I'm enjoying the writing
Victory
and how self-serious it is. It's just a lot. The combat stuff, it seems neat, it seems cool.
I am ready.
But honestly, it just makes me want to play a different game. Like maybe a different JRPG or something. Yeah, I definitely understand how it's trading on nostalgia, but this is just like North, Cobblestone Gap, Ripple Tide. I think that's where we need to go. Yeah. But maybe like something in this next 30 minutes will sway my mind. But other than Primrose's story was interesting.
Have at you.
And maybe it's just Ulbrich in general just has really...
I am ready.
And then seeing how they're structuring this now where it looks like I'm gonna go through every one of these individual stories. And they're gonna effectively act like they don't even know each other. Outside the context of these stories. I don't know, it's just... So far it just seems kind of disjointed in a way that I don't necessarily like. I like the character interactions between your main cast. That is just not happening. I mean, like, Primrose found it unremarkable that we just went to save the boy and did all that stuff, and kind of just like, alright, well, we're back now. Like, she didn't regard any of it. Which, I mean, I'm sure that's just part of how this goes, but... I don't know. Anyway, enough about the bummer stuff. The bummer sauce about it.
Let us fight with honor.
It's a beautiful game.
I am ready.
Moonlight Dance. Yeah, you guys don't like brightness. What about swords? You guys like swords?
The battle is truly joined.
Little slasher.
Cut you down.
Indifferent to swords. Ambivalent towards swords.
I am ready.
Now then. Victory shall be mine.
Oh.
I am ready.
They're not a fan of sword or daggers, though. That's the key. Essence of pomegranate. So I need to make like a there we go. Right turn, then head north.
May I have this dance? I am ready.
Oh yeah, the dagger. Yeah, I hope that, you know, doesn't sound like I'm being a super big bummer about the game, because, you know, I think it's a, like I said, I think it's a really cool game. I
I
can
am ready.
definitely see the appeal. I just really wish it was doing more for me, but like just the self-seriousness, dude, like
The show
it's a
is
lot.
over.
It's a lot. I mean, even in Final Fantasy VII, right? Like you got to dress as, yeah, you got to cross-dress a little bit. Danger level 15. This is not where I need to go. World map. Don't want to go there. I need to find a way more to the right still. Oops. Don't, oh, there we go. There we go.
Let us fight with honor.
Let us
I'm
fight
ready.
with honor.
Now then,
I am ready.
That always feels satisfying to do.
I am ready.
the battle is true.
Yeah.
I am ready. The show is over.
Yoink. Oh, just give me that money. Give me that cash. Man, I like looking at this game. It's like a big diorama.
Let us fight with honor. Victory shall be mine. I will cut you down.
I am ready. I am ready.
The battle is truly joined.
Oh, I meant to do my little level up thing. Oh, well. Shit.
I am ready.
The battle. With each battle.
But
I
what
grow
this game
stronger.
has done is like brought back that itch to play, to, you know, record a JRPG. I had a pretty rough run trying to, you know, when I first started recording videos doing Tales of Berseria, that has resulted in me just have like unwatchable video. I cannot even watch it. I kind of found my groove a little bit better now, but I probably wouldn't play that
Let us fight with
like
honor.
more again.
Have at you.
Maybe something in the Tales series. Trails series, not Tales, sorry. Like that Cold Steel, maybe. Boom! Fucking stab. You got fucking sworded.
I'm
Goddamn. Okay, let's get all that stuff up, huh? Actually, let's see. What are you hating? You might hate this. You're indifferent.
The battle is truly joined.
Maybe you don't like this.
I will cut you down.
Neither of you like that. Alright, now we're getting
I
somewhere.
am ready.
Actually, let's find out if you don't like it. Ah, you didn't really care.
I am ready.
It's hurtful.
The battle is. With each
Nice.
battle, I grow stronger.
And with each battle, I grow stronger. Thank you, Ulbrich. Let's go make a new friend.
This is a good day for battle.
I am ready.
Oops.
Now then.
I am ready.
I don't know what made me want to do that attack just now.
Now then.
Blasted.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
You definitely do, Ulbrich. Essence of grape. North. Alright. I wonder what happens if the theoretical Throuse is the key. Could it be true?
Let us fight with honor.
Look at these guys. Hell yeah, surprised them.
I am
Didn't
ready.
enjoy that, did you? Yeah.
I am ready.
Well, let's do the use. Line dance on you. And we'll level slice
Victory
with a
shall
level 2. Level 3, sorry. Oh man, that first dude really didn't enjoy that.
the thrill of the fight.
Oh, that looks really nice. Look at that. The water, the flashing in the background. Beautiful. Gotta be a treasure chest over here somewhere. That three-dimensionality
Let
is
us
cool.
fight with honor.
I am ready.
Great. Hide and shell. Bye-bye.
Have at you. The battle is truly joy.
I am ready.
Double
ready.
scissor.
The battle is truly.
There we go. Down you go.
The thrill of the fight.
But yeah, like I really dig the three-dimensional landscapes. Being able to do all this stuff is just cool. I really want to hustle and get to this town so I can
Let
meet
us
this new
fight
fella
with honor.
or fella rat.
I am ready. The lion's den.
Have at you.
Regular level
I will
strike.
cut you down.
Oh no! Wait, shit. I'm low on SP.
I am ready.
Oh, let's give it to him.
Stay strong.
Hey, my guy, stay strong.
Now then.
Boy, that hit hard. Hits hard.
The thrill of the fight.
May I have this?
More of these boys.
I am ready. The lion's den.
This is definitely like a resource hogging method that I'm using here, but I just want to get there.
I am ready.
Now then. With each
Well, yeah,
battle,
he's definitely
I
getting
grow
strong.
stronger.
Look at this beautiful green pastures.
May I have this dance? I am ready.
Still not quite sure what that thing is on the left. Oh, just a regular old flying fish. Flying fish. That's what you'd expect.
The lion dance.
The battle is truly joined. I will cut you down!
I am ready.
Now then,
Youch.
I will cut you down! With each battle, I grow stronger.
Level it up. Fortifying nut. I'm thinking we're almost there. Okay.
May I have this dance?
What's up, ant buddies?
I am ready.
Don't care about daggers, I see. Alright. We can get on board with that.
The battle is truly joined.
Don't care about sword slashes.
Now then,
Are enjoying beating me up. That hurts my feelings a lot.
I am ready.
Good amount of hit points. Maybe you don't like this.
The moonlight glows.
No, I didn't actually care about that either.
I am ready.
Still breathing.
victory shall.
Should have totally double slashed that.
I am ready.
The battle.
There's just really not much incentive to use anything beyond that, right?
Now then,
Just slowly chip them down.
with each battle, I grow stronger.
Inspiring plum. Alrighty, I think we've almost made it there. Well, made it somewhere.
May I have this dance?
The battle is truly joined.
Can we flee? Nope. She slipped and fell.
How about this?
Victory shall.
I am ready.
Let's boost up him and just do level slice. Powered up 3 levels, I guess we got.
The battle is truly. My blade is unbending. I will cut you down.
He is the unbending blade, so that makes sense. Alright, we can get by with that.
The thrill of the fight.
His hit some defends on the front of those ants. This seems like it should be safe by now. Alright.
How fare thee?
You see that library near the palace? It's filled with all sorts of historical books.
And thus,
Libraries aren't for me. My cows are my priority. Same.
Hi ho!
This Isles Dam, the largest city in all of the Flatlands.
Fairly well then.
It's a city of learning where many scholars come for the purposes of study and research. I guess we're gonna find Sias here. The scholar guy. Let's save it up. What's up, kids?
Oh, yes!
I plan on studying hard and becoming a scholar. Hey, look at this. I found this huge egg just laying around. Isn't it amazing? I see no egg, child. It's a safe spot.
Hello there.
The apothecary. The royal palace is just a ways north from here. And apparently you can just roll up in it. No big deal. Do I need an audience? A special pass. Ah, my special friend. Yes, I think I know now who stole that tome. Oh, okay. Perhaps I should go have a little chat with him, just to make sure we all understand one another. His name is Cyrus, and he is a scholar. This is Atlas Dam, nestled in the fertile plains of the Flatlands. It is home to the Royal Academy, where many a scholar studies night and day, to bring the light of knowledge to the royal family and to all of the realm. He passes his days in the halls of the great library, devouring tomes to his heart's content. It is in that library where he learns of a grievous theft. Certain that one of his fellow scholars is the culprit, Cyrus sets out alone to confront the man. In his shadowy subterranean study, he will need wise allies on the path he has chosen. Yep, let's go ahead, Cyrus. I'm sure there's gonna be like runs of this game where you don't get all the other characters and just continue on certain chapters.
It was that Atlas Dam was founded some 2 centuries ago. Indeed, our fair city-state is among the longest standing on the continent of Austera. But there was another city-state with a history as long and proud as our own that came to a tragic ruin only 8 short years ago.
A tragic ruin.
Now, who can tell me its name? How about you, Therese?
I think it was...
Now. No need to get all flustered. There's no shame in not knowing an answer, so long as you have a desire to learn.
Well, there you go, Cyrus. That's a positive attitude,
The
though.
answer is in your textbook. Go on now, look it up.
And that actually is the difference between people
Yes,
that learn and
Professor.
those that do not.
Let's see. I believe it was Hornburg?
That is correct.
Look at that.
Hornburg
Go ahead,
was
Teresa.
ruled over by a royal family said to be descended from priests of an ancient and long-forgotten religion. On the other hand, our fair Atlas Dam was founded by one of the original clans that inhabited the Flatlands. Who can tell me how many clans lived in the Flatlands at the time? Your Highness?
She's gonna confidently guess wrong, I bet.
Clans did live in the
Or maybe she's
Flatlands in
right.
those days.
Correct you are, Your Highness.
She's gonna talk shit
It
about
was a
it.
time of great strife here in the Flatlands as the 8 clans waged a long and bitter war. Change would come when the armies of Grandport invaded these lands some 2 centuries ago. At the time, the rulers of Grandport sought to exert their influence over territories inland. Ironically, this compelled the warring tribes to put aside their differences and unite against their common foe. Oh, but look at the time. We'll pick up where we left off next time. Don't forget to read chapters 3 and 4 before our next lecture. And be prepared to answer questions on any of the material within.
Oh man.
Professor.
Give us a study guide. I'm not trying to read the whole book.
Thank you for another most stimulating lecture, Professor Albright.
Brown noser. Get out of here.
Hello?
Ah, Professor Albright. Mercedes from the Royal Library came by with a message for you. Seems today's your lucky day. You've been granted permission to enter the special archives. Oh!
Splendid!
Splendid. Finally, I can begin my research. How am I saying research? Research like that. Research. 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 The library is just outside the palace. I'd best make haste. Let's make haste. But first, let's make haste to that. Yeah. Uh-oh. Teresa out here chilling. What you want? Professor
Albright.
Oh, thank heavens you're still here. I thought I had missed you.
Your Highness.
What can I do for you, Your Highness?
The truth of the matter is,
If you can spare the time, I had a question about something we learned today.
But of course!
Your Highness, it would be my pleasure to answer anything. After all, my role as your tutor is as important to me as any of my research. Unfortunately, I cannot spare much time. Is the question a quick one?
indeed.
Yes, Professor, will not take long. Let me just get this cloth off. I was just wondering about the ancient religion of Hornburg. Pray tell, what did they worship?
Very astute of you.
A very astute question, Your Highness. However, I fear that nearly all the texts detailing the nature of the religion were burned and lost when Hornburg fell. I see. A shame that.
The truth is...
I do, however, have a theory of my own. I believe that the royal family of Hornburg were guardians of an ancient power. Mind you, this is not idle speculation. My theory is based on the fact that... Teresa, what's wrong? You're in love with this guy, obviously, but... Let's continue the discussion another time. My apologies for keeping you, Professor.
With pleasure.
No need for apologies, and it'll be my pleasure, Your Highness. That such questions occur to you is a sign of sharp and curious mind.
I thank you.
Your lectures on the history of the realm are most fascinating to me. For if I do not learn our past, how can I hope to lead my people to a bright future? It seems legit, although she does sound fake as fuck. A most admirable philosophy, Your Highness. The people of this land are truly fortunate to be led by one of such wisdom and kindness. Well, you really laid down thick on that student there. As I'm truly fortunate to have the opportunity to serve in some small way. She wants him to serve in a big way, if you catch my drift. You are far too kind, Professor Albright. I'm proud to be your student. Your student. Oh dear, I'm running late.
Good day.
Pray do not forget your assignment, Your Highness.
Farewell.
Of course, Professor. Leans over the road. Gotcha, bitch.
Ah, Therese.
Oh, hello there, Therese.
Yes? Do you have a question for me?
Did you have a question for me as well?
No.
I mean, no. Good day, Professor. Runs away. Yep. Called it. Who's this guy?
Hello.
The Palace Gate lies just to the north. To the east, you'll find the Royal Academy, where the realm's most promising thinkers receive their education. Haven't stopped me. Maybe it's 5 hours.
It's me, Cyrus.
Good day, Mercedes. Cyrus Albright here to browse the special archives. Oh, Professor Albright, you're looking quite eager today. When I heard that an original copy of the Church of the Flame, A Complete History, had been donated to our archives, I simply had to be the first to see it.
I see.
You're more on top of our collections than I am. Just sign here.
With pleasure.
With pleasure. Signed your soul away. Is something amiss?
Actually,
For someone known as the most brilliant mind in the Royal Academy, when you talk about books, you're as giddy as a schoolboy. I'm titillated by the prospect of acquiring new knowledge.
I see.
Right, the expression on your face says it all. Anyway, everything seems to be in order. Enjoy your quest for knowledge, Professor.
Many thanks. What have we here?
How odd, the tome is nowhere to be found. Did someone return it to the wrong shelf? Not here either.
An interesting dilemma.
These archives are strictly guarded and curated. Wherever could it have gone?
Professor Albright.
Professor Albright, the headmaster would see you at once. Of all the times to, oh well. Might I ask of you a favor? What might that be?
The truth is,
The tome I mentioned before seems to have gone missing. Could you locate it for me?
I see.
many thanks.
Many thanks, my dear.
Cyrus Albright, by your request, sir.
Cyrus Albright, by your request, sir.
Do enter. My apologies for summoning you on such short notice.
How might I be of assistance, Headmaster?
That treatise on arcane studies you published. What in the gods' names were you thinking?
Sir? I do believe I made my hypothesis perfectly clear.
I'm not talking about your hypothesis. You went out of your way to cite one of the texts in our special archives. The knowledge housed in those tomes is the Royal Academy's greatest treasure. It is not to be divulged to the public at your whim. Laying it bare in one of your silly papers is out of the question.
I am fully aware of the value of those tomes, Headmaster. It is for that very reason I would share the knowledge with my peers.
You are to share nothing! That wisdom is for the Academy and the Academy alone.
But that goes against everything.
Enough, Cyrus!
Even my best argument is sure to fall on deaf ears. The Headmaster sees knowledge as a medal or precious stone, something to be appreciated by its rightful owner alone.
Welcome to academia.
Knowledge is power, and power is to be hoarded. And my sincere apologies, Headmaster. It won't happen again. Is there anything else you need of me?
That is all. You may go. Wait, there was one last thing.
Sir?
I heard the special archives will be closing early today. If you have research to do there, I would do so quickly.
That seems like the setup to a trap.
Good gods. It's as if he enjoys watching me suffer. Thank you for your concern, Headmaster. In that case, I'll be on my way.
Enter.
Excuse me.
Therese.
What's the matter?
Yes, what is it, Therese? There is. Whatever. It's about Professor Albright, sir. Oh wow, what, she's about to snitch my guy out?
Hello there.
This is the Royal Academy. Atlas Dam's pride and joy.
Sure is rain.
All are welcome to engage in the pursuit of knowledge here. Just stopped at 3. It's weird.
Oh,
Russell just isn't cut out for that sort of work. Wherever was he? Moving along now.
Can I help you?
Ah, Professor Albright.
A moment of your time.
Did you have any luck finding the tome?
My apologies.
I'm afraid not.
Say it is not so.
Well, this is most unfortunate. One might conclude that it had been stolen.
Actually,
Professor, taking books out from these archives is strictly forbidden. And as you know, the keys to the vault are entrusted to only a select few. Quite honestly, it would be easier to steal the crown off the king's head.
Aho!
An impregnable vault, a disappearing tome. It would seem we have quite the mystery on our hands. And the mystery of the world and the mysteries of the world are meant to be solved. Or so the scholar in me says. Would you not agree? If it had been stolen, I would say it's a job for the city guard. But I can see you won't let it go until you've cracked the case, as it were.
Indeed.
Ah, you could say that indeed. A habit I just can't seem to break. Once a puzzle is placed before me, I simply cannot rest until I've worked out a solution.
I see.
Well, far be it from me to stand in your way. It must be tough being a genius.
Leave it to me.
Haha, well, I'll not deny it. Were it not, the tome will be back on the shelf before you can bat an eyelash.
Take care.
Right. Thanks. Best of luck in your search.
Time to do some research.
And the game is afoot. Now, where to begin my search? I suppose I should inquire with Mercedes as to where the keys to the library are stored. The guard at the front door would know who has been frequenting the library lately, as might my fellow scholars. Then mayhap I should pay the headmaster a visit as well. Path action. Press Y in front of a townsperson. Cyrus can scrutinize and glean new knowledge from the townspeople. Cool. And you know, I think I'm good. Like I said, I really appreciate what this game is doing. I don't think it's that I'm never going to play it or anything like that. I'm sure at some point I'll pick it up, but it's just not what I'm personally looking for. But I can definitely see its appeal. You know, the stories are just not doing it for me so far, and with this sort of long length experience, you're going to have to really be in love with it. You know, in love with the writing, in love with the voice acting even, and a lot of that is just like not doing it for me. But on the bright side, I think it's a beautiful game that, you know, has a really cool combat system and what looks like to be at least a reasonable amount of customization available for the character development. So a lot of fun to be had. Anyway, as usual, thank you for watching, and I just hope you have a great day and a great 4th of July.